Hello, my name is Travis Bean, and on this channel we talk Kanye West, and on this channel we talk Genius. That's right, we finally have a Kanye documentary. We are so happy about it. I watched part one last night. Chris has, of course, seen the whole thing. He had that interview of Cootie and Chike. He had early access to the film, and he's seen it all. But I'm going to be going through week by week with everyone else who's watched it week by week on Netflix. And him and I are going to do 3 episodes for each part as they come out. But along the way, we're going to be talking about any genius news that comes up. And if this is coming out week by week, I assume that we'll continue to see this happen. And what we see here is that Kanye's documentary Genius, has appeared in the top 10 for Netflix, which is great. You could see here Inventing Anna is number one. Inventing Anna. I have a friend named Anna. Although it could be Anna. I don't know. I haven't watched the show. Love is Blind 2, then Sweet Magnolias, then Genius. Now, Inventing Anna, Love is Blind 2, and Sweet Magnolias are all TV shows. And Kanye is technically, I keep saying Kanye, Genius is technically listed as a TV show on here. So you can see it's ranked in the top 10 for TV shows. But here's the thing. Genius isn't a TV show. It's a movie coming out in 3 installments. So technically, Genius is the number one movie on Netflix right now, which is pretty nuts. We can look at the top movies on Netflix here. I guess, honestly, not a ton of competition right now when Black Hat is the number one movie, a Michael Mann movie that came out about, when did that come out? Like 7 years ago, 8 years ago? But still, beating out a lot of movies that I used to report on Netflix's top 10 for Forbes. I kind of stopped because I became less interested in it. But I know the machinations of this top 10 list, and these movies, the movies that trend on here, like this is pretty typical. So the movies at the top of this list are getting millions and millions of plays on Netflix. They're very popular. And the only movies that really top the list are Netflix productions, which Genius is. So it's pretty awesome to see Genius at the top of the movie list. Technically speaking, in my opinion, Netflix has it listed as a TV show, but according to this top 10 list, which ranks TV shows and movies, as you can see, Black Cat here is number 7. If it's number 4 on this list, and Black Hat is the number one movie on the movie list, that means that Genius is technically the number one movie on Netflix. Thank you very much. And I love all the love that Kanye's been getting because of the documentary. All the great work Cootie and Chike did. Again, I can't wait to talk about it with Chris. Like the way we'll talk about it, but I just love the whole aesthetic, kind of like the home video footage aesthetic. These moments in time they capture of Kanye, how his story is told in real time. It's actually very avant-garde and experimental for a documentary to detail a story like this. It's very much like Hoop Dreams, which is a famous documentary from Steve James about these 2 kids who play basketball. They follow these kids for 4 years through high school as they try to make it as basketball stars and make it a career. It's really interesting, and you get that feel from Genius. Like we're just watching this incredible story unfold in real time and watching somebody who, against all odds, is achieving and continues to achieve. It's amazing. As you can see here, The College Dropout re-enters the top 100 on Apple. The part 1 of the documentary is a lead up to the release of College Dropout. In fact, College Dropout doesn't even release by the end of part 1. He just signs a record deal at the end of part 1. But throughout, you hear a lot of songs that are featured on College Dropout, like Jesus Walks, All Falls Down, Never Let Me Down, 2 Words. It's awesome. Family Business. The family business scene. Oh, man, if you haven't seen it, get on it. 24K Golden. The Kanye doc is a testament to the fact that people don't recognize greatness until others validate it. We got here from at Hop Heroes. So Kanye West really spoke his whole life into existence over 20 years ago, and some dude had the foresight to start filming Ye's career almost since before it started. Is this real? You do get that feeling while watching it. Like you just can't believe Cootie was there and like saw the greatness and like kind of stopped everything to record it. There's a really cool meta moment in the documentary where Cootie talks about why he became a filmmaker and the importance of capturing these moments in time and what he can bring to the world through that profession by shedding light on these kinds of things. It's incredible. They again just did an incredible job. And again, more love we got from Wale here. People talking about the scene where Kanye is like rapping "All Falls Down" for these executives at Rockefeller, and like they're all just like ignoring him and like bored by it and like trying to do work, which you can actually see the balance. Like, hey man, I'm trying to do work. The song's great, but let me get back to it. But at the same time, like back then, "All Falls Down," nothing sounded like "All Falls Down." Like that was how you're not losing your mind when you hear that. Anyway, so yeah, as far as I'm concerned, and I'll go ahead and speak for Chris as well, Jeen-Yuhs is the #1 movie on Netflix right now, and that is not an easy feat. It's and it's a testament to how big a movie, because Netflix is gigantic. It's the most popular streaming platform in the world, so to have the #1 movie on Netflix is a big deal. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. And in case you didn't see the last video and you feel the need to comment on the Band-Aid on my face, I had surgery yesterday, so I have a Band-Aid. This is all that's left of it. See, this is how do weathermen do this? Like they have to be able to like tell where things are in the screen. Here, it's over there. The Band-Aid's over there. I just know where it is in my face. I don't know why I don't just like turn and do that. I'm like trying to watch myself in the screen and do it at the same time. The banalities of life, the banalities of hosting a Kanye West podcast, YouTube channel. Stay wavy, keep it loopy.